students, welcome to Shruti Academy. So let us start with the question number 13 of chapter 9, some applications of trigonometry of exercise 9.1 of class 10 CBSE NCERT. So the question number 13 says, as observed from the top of a 75 meters high lighthouse from the sea level, the angles of depression of two ships are 30 degrees and 45 degrees. One ship is exactly behind the other on the same side of the lighthouse. Find the distance between the two ships. So we have been given in the question, the lighthouse is given to us, two ships are given to us, and on the top of the lighthouse somebody is viewing, and the angle of depression are given to us to be 30 degrees and 45 degrees. So they are asking the distance between the ships. Now they have also given in the question that both the ships are on the same side. So a lighthouse is there, so both the ships are on the same side. It is not that the ships are on the either side. Okay. So let us first draw the figure. The first and the foremost thing to be done in such type of questions is to draw the figure. Let us draw the figure. So here my figure is. So this is my lighthouse. Let us say this is my lighthouse. This is the top of the lighthouse. Okay. This is the top of the lighthouse. Then the two ships are there. There. This is the ground level. Sea level, sorry. This is the sea level on which the ships are being sailing. So two ships I am taking over here, S1 and S2. Okay, S1 and S2, I am taking two ships. Ship 2 and this is ship 1. Okay, two ships I am taking, and the angle of depression is always given when we are viewing from the top. Okay, so for that we need a reference, so we are taking this as a reference. So angle of depression when viewed from here and the ship is over here, the angle is being taken, and that angle, let it be 30 degrees. Okay, then the another angle of depression for the ship 1 be 45 degrees. Okay, because they have given 30 degrees and 45 degrees, so this angle is 45 degrees I am taking. Now these forms my parallel lines. Let us mark the lighthouse also. We can mark it as P and Q. So PQ is the lighthouse. PQ is the lighthouse. Okay, having height equal to 75 meters. Okay, having height equal to 75 meters. Okay, so now let us mark it some point R. RQ is the reference line. So RQ is parallel to S2P. Okay, R2 is parallel to S2P, so we can easily say that angle RQ S2 is equal to this angle, is equal to angle QS2P. Okay, which is equal to 30 degrees. Okay, also the angle RQS1 is equal to angle QS1P. That means this angle is equal to this angle, 45 degrees, and this is 30 degrees. will be equal to 45 degrees. Okay, why they will be equal? Because they are forming, both of them are forming alternate angles, are equal. Okay, because they are forming the alternate angles, and the alternate angles are always equal. Okay, so we have got this angle, we have got this angle, this we already know. Now we need to find the distance between the ships. So we are assuming here the distance to be x. Okay, and this will be the remaining distance. This will be the remaining distance. Let us assume it to be some variable. Let us say to be y. Okay. So we are assuming S2, S1 to be x and S1P to be y. So we need to find out the value of x. We need to find out the value of x, the distance between the two ships. Okay. So this is 90 degrees. This is the lighthouse. This is being perpendicular to the sea level. So this is making an angle of 90 degrees. So for both, we are taking both the two triangles over here. One triangle is QS1P and another triangle is QS2P. So for QS1P, the hypotenuse is QS1, and for QS2P, the hypotenuse will be QS2. So we will be taking two triangles and we will be applying all the trigonometric concepts over here. Okay, so let us take the triangle QS2P. So taking triangle QS2P. Taking triangle QS2P. So in triangle QS2P, if we take this angle to be our angle which is to be considered, then S2P will be the base and our side opposite will be QP, which will be perpendicular, and QS2 will be the hypotenuse, and QS2 will be the hypotenuse. Okay, so tan 30 will be equal to perpendicular upon base, which will be equal to QP upon S2P. Okay, so tan 30, the value of tan 30 is equal to 1 upon root 3. Okay, QP is the height of the lighthouse, which is being given by h, or which is equal to 75 meters as it given in the question. Okay, and S2P is the whole length from here to here, so it will be x plus y. Okay, S2P will be equal to x plus y, because S1 is x and S1P is y, so whole length of the sea level will be S2P, that will be given by x plus y. So we will be substituting over here x plus y. So therefore we will be getting over here, we will be cross multiplying it. So we will be getting over here x plus y is equals to 75 root 3. Will be equal to 75 root 3. Okay, so now this is the first equation which we have got. So let us mark this as equation number 1. So now taking the triangle QS1P. So when we are taking the triangle QS1P, my QP is the perpendicular, and I am taking my angle to be 45 degrees over here. So tan 45 degrees will be equal to perpendicular upon base. So my perpendicular is QP and my base will be S1P, will be equal to S1P. My base will be equal to S1P. Okay, so tan 45 is given by 1. We have already seen the table in the chapter 8. QP is 75 given already in the question, and S1P we have assumed it to be y. and S1P we have assumed it to be y. So this forms my second equation. Now what I will do, I will be substituting. Yes, from here we'll be getting, when we will be cross multiplying, we will be getting y is equals to 75. So sorry, this one is my second equation. Okay, so y is equals to 75. This is my second equation. So we'll be substituting the value of y, which came out to be 75, in equation 1. Okay, so let us write down. Substituting the value of y from second in equation 1. Okay, so equation 1 we have been given to be equal to x plus y is equals to 75 root 3. So x plus 75 will be equal to 75 root 3. So my x will be equal to 75 under root 3 minus 75. Okay, therefore when I'll be taking 75 to be common, I'll be getting under root 3 minus 1 meters. So that means the distance between the two ships is 75 under root 3 minus 1 meters. So this is the answer coming at the back, but we can solve it numerically also. We can get some numerical value also here. So we will be putting the value 1.732 in the place of root 3. Okay, we will be putting the value root 3 to be equal to 1.732. So it becomes x is equals to 75 into 1.732 minus 1. Okay, so it will be coming out 75 into 0.732, and which comes out to be 54.9 meters. Which comes out to be 54.9 meters. Okay, so this is my answer. So we can write it down over here. The distance between two ships S1 and S2 is equal to 75 under root 3 minus 1 meters, which is equal to 54.9 meters. Okay, so in such manner we need to solve such type of questions. Actually, the figure is the utmost important. The main thing was that the ships were drawn on the same side. If you are taking this side, you draw this side. If you are taking this side, then you can draw both the ships to be this side. You can take any of the variables. You can mark S1, S2, A, B. Any of the variables you can take, hardly matters. But the main thing is that they should be taken on one side only. Okay. So thank you. So please subscribe my channel. Please share my videos. And if you have any doubt, you can ask me in the comment section. Thank you.